Electronic Arts might soon be in the same boat as Ubisoft right now, because EA stocks are down 21% in the past 6 months. And if you look really close at it, you'll see that on the 22nd of January, it was $142. A good price. On the 23rd, it was 118. Oh my lord. Video game companies, especially the big giants, are taking a very big hit to their reputation, but most importantly, to their pockets, which is what they care most about. EA blames Dragon Age, The Veilguard, and EA Sports FC25 for their reduced revenue. Now, it's easy to see why EA Sports FC25 is not gonna make that much money. I mean, people love FIFA, and to be honest, I never saw the point in upgrading from, I don't know, FIFA 2020 to FIFA 21. It's like, why? Same game, it's just a higher number. But I can see why the Dragon Age Veilguard has failed.
That seems wrong. But wait, there's more.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyway.
Ubisoft Entertainment stocks are down 83% in the last 5 years.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
Honestly, I do not know how Ubisoft is still hanging in there. Well, actually, I do know. And it's because Ubisoft closes another studio, announces layoffs at 3 more of part of ongoing efforts to prioritize projects and reduce costs. Yeah, sure. The closure of Ubisoft Leamington and layoffs at the Dusseldorf, Stockholm and Reflection studios will see 185 people put out of work. Now, if this does not scream bankruptcy for you, well, at least the 83% decrease in stock value should actually scream bankruptcy, but hey, what do I know? Now, one other thing that is amplifying Ubisoft's demise, downfall, their, I guess, entering into bankruptcy is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Today I've watched a video from The Spaniard, I think it was his YouTube channel name. The video that I watched was interesting. I just have a little problem with it. I do not like to see him basically praise Ubisoft for every single minor thing that might be a gameplay bonus, might make the game a little bit more enjoyable, because that kind of screams, hey, this is a damage control video for Ubisoft, right? It's not gonna do him that much good, because Assassin's Creed Shadows has one, I'd say, not necessarily major problem, but it's still a problem nonetheless, and it's the fact that instead of just saying, hey, this is a fantasy game, okay? You know, the characters are not depicting any real-life personality of history that did something so good, so great, right? This is a work of fiction. Everything you see is a work of fiction. And that, I think, would have helped. But no, in today's day and age, all of us want to belong somewhere, right? And it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. What is bad with this statement that I just made is the fact that some people want to belong so bad that they are willing to basically take history, a bunch of crayons, and rewrite it till they're happy with it, okay? And this is something that is very distasteful and disgraceful. And basically this is the biggest problem that I have with his video. It did not really address the fact that they basically took a character from history that was not that notable, and they made it into this, oh my god, such a great samurai with such a big story. Again, it's not that much of a big thing, but it feels forced. I mean, look at the backlash that Ubisoft has faced since they announced Assassin's Creed Shadows and their, I mean, black, very super hero samurai or whatever, you know, it did not do them any good whatsoever. And I fear it might be the same with The Spaniard. Now, let's look at some statistics and see what's happening. And let's start with Dragon Age the Veilguard. I wonder how many people are on right now. Oh, 1,600 almost. Not a good thing actually, especially considering the fact that it had a $200 million budget, which I don't know how that's a low budget for games, right? In general, because $200 million is insane to me, but I guess what do I know? Now, another game that kind of flew under the radar, I think at least, but some of you may know about it. It's Dustborn. I wonder how many players are playing it right now. It's just one, and it has an all-time peak, which was 5 months ago, of 83. That's it. And the game had, I shit you not, funding from the European Union, which is truly amazing. I mean, how? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Yeah, Dustborn, unfortunately, not doing so well. Then there's Concord. Well... Actually, there's no one playing Concord right now because it's dead. But I still wanted to look at the fact that the game costs $400 million, which is infuriating. It took so many years to release this game. And what did we get? Again, another diverse idea shoved down our throats, which is amazing. Sheesh. Who would have thought? Video game devs making games basically for themselves, making games because of money, which, don't get me wrong, everyone wants to have money, no one wants to be poor in this world, but I mean, come on, just put just a little bit of passion and make a good video game. And for the love of God, make it for your fan base, okay? And if you're making something new, leave history alone, okay? Maybe it's just best to start with a fantasy, right? Or if you want to do something historical, keep it true to the events that unfolded and keep it true to the personalities that you're gonna talk about, okay? So yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to talk about this because yesterday I saw EA stocks plummet by quite a lot and thought to myself, I wonder how my old friend Ubisoft is doing, you know? And yeah, Ubisoft is not doing so well. But hey, maybe they're gonna set some examples for the gaming industry of how not to do, right? And the last thing is the Spaniard video, which in my opinion was a good video, but I do not like to see people bootlicking. Not saying he's bootlicking, but it's getting kind of close. But hey, what do I know? What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Am I stupid? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe a little bit of all of them. Also, look at the graph. Maybe subscribe if you like. I think I'm gonna stick with shorter content for a little while, because it's easier to do and I kind of like it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Wish you a good day, good morning, good night. Whatever it is, I really hope it's good. Goodbye.